Hello my friends out there in Dragon Blogger land. This is your friend Iggy back again with Dragon Blogger. Today I'm going to bring you an unboxing and a brief overview of the Tablet Express Dragon Touch X80 tablet. Now the X80 naming, they're taking off of their success of the X10 tablet, which has been a great tablet. I've been using it now for a little over a year. I hope this one is not going to let me down. The other one hasn't so far. This is running a quad-core processor, 1.2 gigahertz on each core, 1 gig of DDR3 SD RAM, and yes, it is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow, so that's a bit of a bonus. And this actually has 32 gigs of storage, and it has an SD card slot, another bonus they give you. And well, it has a front-facing and a rear-facing 2 megapixel camera. Not the greatest, but you know, I would imagine not many people use their camera on their tablets. I know I don't, but I don't know, maybe you do. Anyway, and it does also have Wi-Fi 802.11 BGN, and it has Bluetooth, mini HDMI, G-sensor, and it only weighs about 11 ounces. But anyway, come over here real quick and let me show you what's inside. Alright guys, here she is again, the Tablet Express Dragon Touch X80. So around the back, plain and simple, just some of the specs and everything on this guy. Doesn't show you a whole lot. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what's inside. So this has a little sleeve. We'll just undo that here. You can see nothing there. Alright, plain white box. No frills, no thrills. I like that because it just means they give this to you at a better price. Alright. They have this little piece of foam blocking the top from anything happening to the screen. And I'm going to get to this in one sec. Let me just work on this side. Alright, so little box over here. Just going to open it up. Okay, empty. Nothing there. Alright, and they bring a little AC adapter over here, so you can plug it in and charge it without needing to use a computer. Alright, and just so you can see some of the specs there, specifications. Bottom has a USB slot, so you can plug in your USB cable that it does include, and I'll show you in one second. Alright, and it plugs in sideways, which is great because then you can plug in something on the wall else down here. They don't want to take up the whole slot. Good idea there. Alright, and then the USB cable. Alright, this guy is about maybe 3 feet long. Nothing amazing. Alright, you can see micro USB to USB. Alright, and again, this end is going to connect over here. Okay, and then this end is going to connect to the tablet. Alright, and just going to lift this out of here. It comes framed in a little foam insert so that way, you know, it doesn't move around the box and everything, so it doesn't get damaged. I'm going to put this aside just for right now. Alright, and then over here they have a little instruction manual. This is read details on reverse side. Alright, get a free gift right up here. Alright, your experience is important to us. Alright, and then a little pamphlet here just to show you in a few different languages. Spanish I see, and well, a few others, and English of course. All steps to redeem gift. Alright, and then here they show you a few of the things they also offer. I'll be reviewing some of these a little bit later on. Pretty nice, a little action cam and a smartwatch from Akaso. Alright, and just taking this piece off. Then they have a nice user's manual Very nice and thick. This goes in English, Dutch, Spanish, or English, German, Spanish, French, Italian, and Japanese, as you can see there. And then it just goes over a few of the details of the tablet itself. All right, definitely a good read. All right, I'm just going to put this aside for now. And then we come to the tablet itself. All right, the screen comes with this little protection here so that nothing happens, and then they give you a few instructions on there. All right, the back of the tablet also comes covered so that there are no scratches or anything like that. You might notice quite a few little scratches there, but again, that's on the actual wrapper. So I'm just going to peel this off right here. All right, and then now you can see the tablet is nice and smooth. All right, and now coming to the front, I'm going to take off this little cover. It slides off very easily. Now, there is another screen protector on here. I'm going to leave it on there, but just so that you know, you can, of course, take it off, but I'll just leave it on there. And here is the front-facing 2-megapixel camera. And here is the rear-facing 2-megapixel camera. Back here we can see there is a reset button, or a little reset hole you can put in with a pin. See that right there? Okay. Then they have a USB, micro USB connection. Or I'm sorry, that's the return button. And then they have the HDMI. They also have micro USB 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and the power button. Over here you'll notice the micro SD card slot and 2 speakers right down here. You can see one here and one here, and nothing along over here. All right, so let's see if she has any juice. I'm going to press the power button. All right, and she does. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on this little stand I have. This does not come with a tablet. So now I'm going to zoom in on it real quick. Just so you can see her starting up. Again, this is the first time I've turned her on. You can see here, Android is starting apps. All right, and then we have the welcome screen, so I'm gonna, all right, now it wants me to select my Wi-Fi connections. One sec while I put in my password. All right, so I put in my password. It's connecting. It says it can take up to 2 minutes. That was a quick 2 minutes. Checking connection. And over here it does say reset 1. I'm going to leave that for a few seconds just to see if it progresses. All right, we'll go ahead and press skip down here. If you skip, phone won't have an active internet connection. Okay, so don't skip. I'm going to go ahead and select another Wi-Fi connection. That's not the best in the house. All right, now it's connecting, obtaining IP address. This can take up to 2 minutes. I doubt it'll take that long, but I'll go ahead and fast forward if anything. So by the way, the stand that I showed you earlier, this guy back here, I'm going to link in the description below in case you are interested in it. All right, now checking for updates, software updates. So it didn't take 2 minutes. Checking info. All right, so if you use another Android device, you can quickly copy your current setup to this X80. I go through a bunch of these tablets, so I'm going to select no thanks. I don't want anything I did on another tablet to affect this one. So now I'll click next. All right, checking info. Couldn't sign in. Could be my Wi-Fi downstairs. It's not the greatest, so I'll click next. All right, and let me go ahead and enter in my information here. All right, and next. And we'll use Google account. All right, we'll do not now. Protect your phone. And this is so you can enter a PIN. I'll just take that off for now. Skip. Device protection features will not be activated. Okay. Skip anyway. And use Google location services to add to help. Okay, I'll just next for now. Alright, so now we're in the tablet itself. Got it? Alright, and it looks like we are connected. But anyway, let me go ahead and just go through the tablet. Alright, here they have the, right out of the box, the Google App Store, camera, Chrome, which is nice. They don't give you the standard typical browser Android includes. Alright, the apps menu, setup, ES File Explorer, Google Music, and let's see what this is from Google. Oh, just a folder housing all the different Google apps. Okay, and now I'll go to the apps menu. All right, and then we can see here all the stuff that they have. Now, mind you, this is basic Google stuff. Tablet Express does not include anything in here. Maybe the user's manual, but you know, they want you to know everything in here. So they have calculator, calendar, camera, Chrome, clock, downloads, Google Drive, ES File Explorer, Gmail, Google, Hangouts, Maps, Photos, Play Movie and TV, Play Music, the Google Play Store, Settings, Sound Recorder, User's Manual, Video Player, Voice Search, and YouTube. Alright, and one thing I will notice just going through all these menus is it's peppy. It's very peppy. Now mind you, the X10 was, you know, pretty fast. But this one, and I don't know if it's just marshmallow or something they did on this tablet. This is an 8-inch tablet, by the way. But it seems a little bit more peppy just navigating around through all the menus. A little bit peppier than the X10 actually. So that's a nice little change there. So we'll go into setup and we'll go to data usage. Now mind you, this does have 32 gigs of hard drive space on here. All right. The largest thing on here seems to be the Google services, at least from this menu, apps usage. All right, and we'll go to memory. All right. So 689 megs out of a gig. Now mind you, as you use it, Google's going to turn off some other apps and everything so that it uses its memory efficiently. All right, storage and USB. All right, we can see over here it's using 7.48 gigs out of 32 gigs. Let me show you up here real close. All right, so that you can see it is 32 gigs. All right. Go back here on internal usage. And I do see that I am connected, so what I'm going to do is just close this. And let's see if I can get into the Google App Store. All right, one sec while I enter my email. All right, I accept. Now it's checking my info. Google services, automatically backup device data. I'm going to turn that off. I do that with all of my tablets. That way, like I did here, in case I have all the backups come back, I don't want it to affect the performance of this guy. But you will want it probably to automatically back up all the data on the device. Alright, so next. Alright, and then now we're entering the Google Play Store. Of course, Google Play Store has a bunch of free apps and all that good stuff. And of course, paid apps. Alright, so then here now we're in the Google Play Store. Everything's loading up pretty quickly. Just the initial issue connecting. But now we're on. And you can see all of the apps and everything. So anyway, again, this is Iggy with Dragon Blogger doing an unboxing and a brief overview of the Tablet Express Dragon Touch X80. See you guys.